Believe me, I never wanted to climb into this rabbit hole. It seemed to me that the madness that took place at the Victory Parade in Liverpool was just that, madness. First, like everyone else, I feared that it was a terrorist attack. I feared that the driver would be revealed as Muhammad this or Abdul that. I feared that he'd have a black face or a brown face. I don't hide from you that I was relieved when the police indicated in an unusual, unprecedented statement that the person arrested at the scene was white, was British, and was local. But the more I've looked at it, the more I realize that something is not right, and that there are important questions that still have not been answered. There's a picture of the driver of the car at the wheel. There's another picture released by the authorities of what they claim to be the same man, except it quite plainly is not the same man. And the court artists in Britain, you're not allowed to take pictures in court, but an artist can make a drawing. And the drawing looked nothing like the actual driver of the car, or the man we've just shown you, or the man who was actually at the wheel. But that's not the end of these strange events. Is his name Paul Doyle? Is his name Jean-Paul Doyle? Is he a former Royal Marine, Special Forces, British soldier? Or is he a former BlackRock employee? Blackwater, I beg your pardon, the former mercenary giant. Was he with Blackwater? Was he with the Royal Marines? Was he with both? These are questions that deserve an answer, because if it's one or the other or both, that gives a profile to the alleged would-be assassin that is intriguing indeed. But even that is not the only strange thing. Who were the snipers on the roof in Liverpool above the parade? Why were they not wearing uniforms of any kind? Why were they not wearing police uniforms? Why were they not wearing British Army uniforms? Why were, and Warren Thornton, an acquaintance of the show, a former sniper in the army himself, makes the point very powerfully that you can't have two snipers and no spotter. You can't have one sniper and no spotter. A spotter with binoculars is an essential accompaniment to a sniper. It should be two snipers, two spotters. But there are only two people on the roof, and both of them are looking through the sights of weapons. Who were they? And why were they there? Is it normal in Britain for a football victory parade to be overlooked by armed snipers without uniforms? And lastly, why did Grok try to tell us that that picture we've just shown you was in fact not in Liverpool, but in London?